Hey, what's up, guys? This is MPFSU. Back with another video. This is the end of the season of season 3. We kind of went at a faster pace, so I didn't have a lot of time to get in a lot of the, some update videos because we were trying to speed, and also I was the commissioner, so I wanted to make sure I can get that done because I'm currently the commissioner. As the Watcha, who is the commissioner, is overseas in China working right now. So I just wanted to go through and kind of give you some ideas of what happened to end the season. LSU won the national championship. Congratulations to Heavy. That was the reason we kind of went at that pace, so we can finish up to allow him to play for his national championship against another user, because he works on a rig. He's home a couple of weeks, and then he's back on the rig a couple of weeks, so his schedule is kind of sporadic, so we're trying to get some games in so he can play. So he was able to win the national championship. Congratulations to him on that. Now, Clemson won the ACC title. They finished number 2 in the final rankings, and so congratulations to them. But we definitely have Clemson circled on the schedule this year because there's a lot of trash talk going on, and he was right in his prediction. But the game's gonna be in Tallahassee this year, so them boys are gonna get done this time around. They're gonna be done. That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. So moving on, we finished number 3. Only one loss on the season. Played in rosebowl against Ohio State, and got a victory there. Oregon finished number 4. They had a shot to get into the national championship, but this time it seems as if in this version of NCAA, winning your conference championship really matters, because Cal was able to make it into the national title game with 2 losses over a 1-loss Oregon team, and also one loss for the state team. So, and neither one of those teams won a conference championship, which is huge because that's the way it should be, but it's not that way in real life. Too much bias. So anyway, so Cal finished ranked number 5. They were in the national championship. Unfortunately, they lost to LSU, who pulled off a close 3-point win. And let's see, so Oklahoma State, Oklahoma State finished, actually no, Miami finished number 8. Congratulations to them. They had a pretty good season. Went up, they were up to actually number 1 at one point. So kudos to UConn for pulling in. Actually, a few of his games he volunteered to get sims so we can actually get to the national championship game. So thank him for doing that, and he had a really good season. Good to see him finish in the top 10. So let's see. I think Oklahoma State, they won the Big 12 championship, despite their coach being in China. So congratulations to them, I guess. Who knows if they would have won it if he was here? Probably would have lost it. But hey, congratulations either way. And let's move on from that. We got Ohio State finishing up number 10. They won the Big Ten title game, fell short against Florida State in the Rose Bowl. And number 12, we have Florida. They got number 12. I'm just going to leave it at that. So USC is number 13. And they had a strong showing in the Pac-12 championship game, but wasn't able to pull it off. Maybe they'll be back next season. We'll have to see. So that's it for that. But what I want to get into is a little bit of the coaching carousel. The coaching carousel stuff, or the coaching XP and rankings and levels and things like that, which is a new part of NCAA, and I have thoroughly enjoyed that part of it. And there's some interesting things developing that I've noticed, and so I wanted to take the opportunity to show you where our coaches are at as far as their ranks, and just go over it a little bit, thinking what they've been doing so far in 3 years. So Ohio State won the national championship. Careers 28-4. Let's see, 13-3 versus top 25. 0-2 in a bowl record, which is, I think that's inaccurate. Also, I think the rival is inaccurate too. So it's kind of weird, but let's go ahead and jump into that and see what he's accomplished thus far. So he's a level 26 coach. You see what he's putting his points into there. And he has a level 17 offensive coordinator and a level 9 This is level 17 defensive coordinator and level 9 offensive coordinator. So defense is definitely getting things, helping them out there with the coordinator that he has, Paul Petrino. So let's go ahead and move on to the next coach. That is Florida, who also won a national championship. 26-4 in 3 years. 0-1 against rivals. I think that's not accurate because he has beaten me. 12-3 versus top 25 and a 2-0 bowl record. A+ prestige. Let's see. So let's go ahead and see where he's at with his level. So he's a level 27 head coach. Let's see where he's distributing his points here. Pretty much heavy in recruiting. Level 8 defensive coordinator and a level 30 offensive coordinator. So everything is maxed out. Apparently this guy used to be a coach. He lost his job and now he's the offensive coordinator at Florida. So very interesting things being set up for these users here. They're getting a lot of help. Some of them need them, like Florida. So let's go ahead and move on and talk about, let's see, Florida State. Back up here real quick. So it looks like 26-4 record, 2-1 versus rivals, 9-3 versus top 25, 2-0 in a bowl game. And I have a level 22 coach and level 9 defensive and offensive coordinator. You can see where my points are distributed right there. Like to spread the wealth. So let's see. Cal has a level 27. He's a level 27 head coach. He put mostly all his points in recruiting. Let's see. Level 8 defensive coordinator and level 19 offensive coordinator. So this guy, I believe, was also maybe a head coach or maybe offensive coordinator somewhere else, and I think he's had him for a pretty few years, a couple seasons now. So let's go ahead and move on from that. Let's see. So he is 25-5, has had one national title appearance, although he didn't win the game, and 10-3 versus top 25, 1-1 in his bowl record. Let's see. So Oregon is 25-4. 62 versus top 25 and 2-0 in the bowl record, and the rival thing I think is just not accurate. So let's take a look at Oregon. Level 23 head coach, level 9 defensive coordinator, and a level 8 offensive coordinator. So some work needs to be done there. Heavy in recruiting, as you can see. A few users are going heavy recruiting in this. Let's see. So LSU won a national title this season, 24-5. Let's see, 11-4 versus top 25 and 2-0 bowl record. Very successful. Let's see where most of his points are. So a lot of recruiting, some in game management. Let's see. So level 9 DC. And a level 45 offensive coordinator. Wow. So he has a previous head coach. I believe that's the Penn State guy he was the head coach, and now he's LSU's offensive coordinator. It's amazing. So he has all these boosts. I mean, look at this. What is this? Oh, okay. So look, he has, wow. Plus speed. Oh, man. Awareness. Must be nice. Must be nice. The rich get richer. So we have Oklahoma State here, who is 24-7 his 3 years, 8-4 versus top 25, 3-0 versus rivals, 2-0 bowl record, and he has an A prestige. Let's see. Not a lot in this recruiting game match. Not a lot in recruiting either. Let's see. So has a level 45 offensive coordinator. I believe he's had this guy since last season. So he lost his offensive coordinator, got a new job. So as you can see here, a lot of changes. Offensive coordinators really matter because they can get the most out of your players by adding, plus 3s and plus 4s to their ratings, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So Clemson, who is 23-8 overall career record, 2-0 against rivals, 6-7 versus the top 25. Really? Well, either way, this is what he has as his thing here. So level 26, level 8 defensive coordinator. That's probably why he's 6 and 7. 21 level offensive coordinator. I believe his offensive coordinator left to get a new job. Chad Morris was his offensive coordinator. Now he has Tony Levine, who gives him a little more boost. So great for him. All right. And here is Miami, who's last up. Of course, they suck. Level 20 head coach there. Level 8 defensive coordinator and level 8 offensive coordinator. And let's take a look at his situation here. So 21 and 9 since at Miami, 1-1 versus rivals, 3-5 top versus top 25. So needs to get that ship turned around in there. Got to beat some top 25 teams to be in the hunt for the national title. So that is it for this video, folks. I appreciate you watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. We're going to be going into season 4 here shortly, and then we will have an update and maybe some more predictions from the Huster. So thanks for watching. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.